Good morning. It is day 18 on the PCT. I'm not sure how much you can see me because of the sun. Maybe I'll flip it around. We just took 2 days off to travel 500 miles north on the trail up to Walker Pass because the snow down south was there was a snowstorm that hit Idlewild. So that put a bunch more snow up on Jacinto Peak and in town Idlewild and some of these other mountain ranges. So we had a group of 5 of us that fortunately one of us, his name is Crest, and his wife Twee, opened up their home to us, and she came and picked us up in Idlewild 2 days ago, 3 days ago. 2 days ago, and picked us up there, drove us up to their house, which was about 2 hours away. We stayed there for 2 days to wait out the storms and to let everything kind of settle down, the wind and everything. And then this morning she drove us up, 5 of us up here to Walker Pass, mile 653. And so we are starting today southbound, heading back to kind of finish up a chunk of the trail that we just, we can do up here, but we just can't do down there at the moment. So that's the plan right now. There's about 500 miles between us and where we left off, and right now this is day 1 back on the trail again. So we're hoping to knock out a good 5-day stretch here, and we're going to see what we can do between now and then. So I'll flip the camera around so you can see some trail here. It's actually it's cold, but it's beautiful. Beautiful day, got sun out. It's not supposed to get too warm, but here's one of our other friends here. I'm actually going to flip the camera around anyway so you get to meet there he is, and one of our group of 5, and Chris is probably up ahead a little bit, and unfortunately number 2 Pencil, who was the other part of our group, he was not feeling well. For about 2 weeks he hasn't been feeling well, so we dropped him off in Tehachapi this morning, and we're hoping that he can get some medication, get himself better, and rejoin us here in the middle of this 5-day section, maybe about 2 days in. So we'll see. Really hoping he can join us. So we had a really good group of 5 guys going here for 5 people, and we had a lot of fun the last 2 days, just kind of hanging out and getting stuff done, doing a shakedown of Win and Chris's packs. We saved them each 4 pounds of weight of things that they didn't really need or could swap out for lighter gear. And so now we're back on trail. Give you a little taste of what we're seeing here. Slightly different. Some great views. A lot of Joshua trees up here, but it is just a little bit different than what we were in down farther south. Okay, wrap up for day 18.
Okay.
It was a difficult day.
Oh, okay.
So let's get, go ahead.
Qualify that.
Yes. So we had first, let's go backwards. First, we had 2 great days off with some friends.
New friends.
New friends, yes. You make friends quickly on the trail. And our new friends took us in for 2 days and helped to shuttle us up 500 miles up the trail. So today, as of today, we started southbound from mile 653 at Walker Pass. We have talked about that a little bit already, so we won't go into that too much. But so today we started there and went southbound for 13.7 miles. To a little tent site. As you can tell, we are in our tent now because it's cold. Yeah. So we got here and did our chores quickly and ate dinner outside and then just hopped in here. So
and then took a nap.
And took a little bit. Yeah, we did. We took a little bit of a nap actually. So here we are, and so it was a difficult day because we had 5 days of food in our packs, which is heavy.
Probably
food.
more.
Probably more. Oh, that's true. Probably more.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. I think I definitely have more. So food is...
And then,
and
3 liters of water.
And 3 liters of water, yep. This section is scarce on water, so we're carrying more than we would normally carry. So we had 1 water today. This is a dry camp, and we had 1 water source on the about 3 miles or so back. I think it was.
Yeah.
And but we started out the day with climbing about 2,000 feet in the first 5 miles. So with all that weight on our back, it was just a lot. Yeah. And then so that we were planning on potentially doing more miles today. Just a couple, maybe 3 more, but we were tired, basically, from carrying.
Well, in addition to that, the campsites probably aren't, number one, as spacious since we're 4 right now camping together, and they probably were a little bit more exposed because the wind could kick up, and it's going to be cold.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. There was a potential for wind chills in the teens. Today we didn't feel that.
Fortunately.
Yeah, fortunately, but the rest of the day was not as difficult as those first 5 miles. But by that point, we were already tired from carrying all that weight. So, but anyway, here we are, and like I said, we were planning on doing a little bit more, but this is fine. We'll make it up tomorrow. Yeah, do it tomorrow with a little bit less weight since we ate
an earlier
dinner.
Start as well.
And an earlier start.
We probably didn't start hiking today until like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Right, because we had a long drive to get here.
Yeah.
Right, so we had 3 hours plus. And just say, hopefully that our friend number 2 Pencil, I mentioned him this morning. Hopefully he's feeling well and got some medication and can rejoin us in another day or 2. So. And so I think that's about it. I doubt that I will have a video of our campsite, but if I happen to do that at some point while it's still light out, I'll share that then. So, and I guess we want to do a little shout out to.
Yeah, I think that we talked about saying thanks to my dad and Ann for taking care of the cars and moving the cars, and yeah,
making sure that
drive them around a little bit.
Make sure that the batteries don't go dead and the tires don't go flat. Pretty much, right. Yeah. So thank you. All right, so that's it. Well, talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Okay, bye.
Bye.